I'm Emma, and I'm 17 years old. I identify as bisexual, and I am female. I prefer the pronouns she and her. It's weird. I want to believe that I started questioning my sexuality maybe about freshman year, but the farther I look back into it, I don't know, I would say probably 6th grade. I started coming out to friends freshman year. I came out to my first friend who actually sent me the song by Macklemore, Same Love, and I ended up crying because she sent me it because, I don't know. But I officially came out to more of my friends and to school in general last year, which was junior year. Family, I was too scared because they're very religious, very Catholic. For the most part, they were all very positive reactions. My friends were definitely very supportive, but when I first tried to tell my brother that I like girls, he told me it was abnormal. He said it was normal for other people, but because I'm his little sister, for some reason that was just weird to him. In public, I've grown to become very comfortable, actually. My first relationship, my junior year, I just didn't care, except for when family was around. When it was just me and her, I didn't care. When it was just around friends or even in school, I really didn't care because in my brain, it was just a relationship. It was just humans loving humans. So I guess I never really thought about what others thought or said, except for when I knew my family was around, like at basketball games or soccer games. That's when it was uncomfortable knowing that my father was there, my aunt, and my grandma was there. I hate the word dyke. I hate it. Last soccer season, my team decided, hey, let's dress up in ties and button-downs because we thought it would be funny to make fun of the boys because they suck at dressing up. However, some of the boys decided it'd be fun to call us dykes, and I may or may not have freaked out a little bit. When I was a really little kid, I was a tomboy. I was not into the pink, frilly, sparkly Walmart clothes. I always shopped in the guy section, and it's not that I've ever been misgendered, but from that point they all thought that maybe I was transgender when I'm not, and never have been, and never will be, but people just wanted to stereotype and think this little kid who just wasn't comfortable in the typical female clothing was okay. And for some reason, me being a tomboy and wanting to play in the mud or play sports was weird. Honestly, between my high school and the real world, I'm comfortable. I am who I am. I'm just kind of being me. I don't know how else to word that except for I'm just kind of being myself. And with that, now that I finally found comfort, at least within the past year, when I first started coming out, I was definitely uncomfortable with myself. In fact, to a point where I hated myself because I was like, wow, people are gonna hate me, or I'm not gonna have friends. Sports aren't gonna go over well, and changing in locker rooms, or so on and so forth. I, honest to God, thought that everyone in my world would hate me, which made it very hard to come out, which I didn't come out for another 2 years when I started questioning. Yeah, it is harder not being straight. It is harder to have people judging you for you just loving who you love. Yes, it's harder because straight people aren't being judged every single day just because they're loving other people. Just people loving people, that's all, that's it. People make me me so mad because it's literally, that's all it is one human being loving another human being. Why does it matter to you? I have no idea, but for some goddamn reason, you now need to suck my ass. I have never ever felt scared or in danger, even though I live in a very Catholic, agriculture-loving town that loves to fly Confederate flags. And yet I've never felt in danger or threatened because I have absolutely wonderful friends. I'm pretty sure that in this small community, which we are known as a Hickville, there are a solid 11 churches. I've counted. Literally. Named and counted each one. 11. When people assume I'm straight, I just kind of laugh and let them go. But when people assume I'm gay, I correct them right away. I am bisexual. And that's only because I don't like labels in general. I hate the fact that I label my sexuality in general. But the fact of the matter is that I am bisexual. So if you're going to label me right. I'm not gay, nor am I straight. I'm just bisexual. I just love everyone. Honestly, no. Because when they have gay boys in any film, movie, series, whatever it may be, they are so flamboyant, and that is so wrong, because I know some of the manliest, like some of the biggest macho men, and they're gay, and they just love other people, and yet they're not flamboyant. They don't care about what they wear. They wear basketball shorts too, as crazy as that sounds. And gay girls, for the most part, from what I've seen from Orange is the New Black, they're portrayed pretty decently. But there are none. That's the problem, is that there are no gay girls in movies because apparently society hasn't evolved yet. I'm wearing a flannel, but this is literally one of the only 2 flannels that I own. And this is from Zoomies. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm stereotyped more as a tool than I am lesbian. Although I do own a lot of beanies and flat rims. But wait a minute. What am I even saying? What is a stereotype? How do you stereotype a gender into clothing? Wait a minute. Oh, this shit. This is stupid. This is dumb. How can you just look at someone and look at what they're wearing and be like, they have a baseball tee on, a beanie, they must be gay? That doesn't click. That doesn't make sense. You can't automatically assume someone's sexuality from what they're wearing. That is the most ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard. Yes, Shannon, you guess really gay. You dress really gay. I don't know what it's like to dress gay, but apparently you do, according to everyone else. And apparently Molly's a lumberjack lesbian because she has a lot of flannels. Good day! Oh, and apparently my girlfriend dresses really gay just because she is sporty and enjoys sports bras and shorts, basketball shorts, I don't know, and Nike shirts. Are Nike shirts deemed gay? Except for when guys wear them, right? Because then, no, if a guy wears a Nike shirt, then, you know, they're just being sporty and macho. But if a girl wears one, we're gay. That's it. We're just gay. I'm gay. Actually, I'm bisexual. I'm out. Freaking out. For those of you that find it really scary to come out, maybe you were like me and you thought everyone was gonna hate you, that you weren't gonna have friends, that maybe you're religious and you thought that God was gonna hate you, or your town was gonna hate you, your parents are gonna hate you, your family is gonna hate you. In the end, what really matters is if you hate you. Being comfortable with yourself, it's hard to do. But when you finally take the first steps of showing everyone who you are, telling everyone who you are, you start realizing that it's okay to accept yourself, and you start realizing that you're not alone. You're never alone. You will never be alone. Done? Good? Oh, and celebrate because I'm filming this on National Coming Out Day because it was very hard to come out, but I did it. Actually, I'm still working on it because not my entire family knows, but I'm working on it. And every step closer is just one more step to accepting myself and being more comfortable.